Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Intuitive Energy Forecast for the weekend of February 11th, 2022. I'm Arlene Grace, an intuitive energy coach, channel, and mentor. Take whatever resonates for you, leave the rest behind. So as I feel into this energy today, it feels really good. We're shifting energies, and so we're going to shift into the diamonds. And that's tomorrow, which means that we're going to move from this higher mind perspective, and we'll be moving into more of an opportunity to relate to the material, relate to our wealth, relate to our own value, right? And so today is beautiful because we move into a one energy day with an ace of spades. Now, the vision that I get with the energy today is interesting because I get two canvases, right? Life. So we get one canvas on one side and the other is a blank canvas. And on this one canvas, it's all black, it's all dark, like it's all scribbled upon. And it's funny because the stick figure, it's like overnight, the stick figure that was in this one canvas, in this life, moves from one canvas and he jumps out of the canvas and then he jumps into this new blank one. And so he moves from what was the past, and the past being the illusion. There's all of these truths that have been rising up. There's all of this information that's been rising up. We see what's happening in the world and we see these ripple effects, right? And this ripple effect of change, this ripple effect of freedom that's happening, this ripple effect of, things being overturned and changed, and these beautiful experiences, right? And in that, this person is now, starting to jump into this new opportunity today. And this new canvas is a blank screen. And so it's funny because as I'm watching this character, it's a stick figure. The stick figure is like, oh, you know what? Oh man, imagine I was a superhero. And so this canvas now starts to show this little stick figure is now flying in the air, and he's got a little cape and he's flying over this cityscape, and he's just, zooming around. And then he's like, oh, I want to be a dancer. And so suddenly he's like wearing a tutu and he's dancing on this beautiful stage and he's just playing. He's like, ooh, and now I want to travel. I want to travel to the mountains. And so you see him, the stick figure, wearing this, stick figure backpack and this stick, and he's climbing up this path on this mountain. He's like, ooh, and I want to play with wealth. And so now he's in this bathtub, and you could see all of these coins, and it's like raining money. And so he's just dreaming of these possibilities. He's just dreaming of what can be next. He's feeling this desire to play. He's feeling inspired for something more, that he's now moved from this past, whatever, this illusion, what was yesterday, everything that we've let go of. I love this.
Exercise ring closed.
No, you're not. And so in all of this, there's just this, okay, I'm going to let the past be the past. I'm going to let the past be the past. I'm going to let the emotions sit there. I'm going to let all of the things that were there. I'm not going to look that way, right? And I'm going to dream, and I'm going to dream big, and I'm going to play with the possibilities. I'm going to play with, where do I want to go? If I could leave that all and move through this veil of illusion of what is now coming to be, true, what's really happening out there. If I can leave all of those things back there and bring that with me, like the information, right? And I can now play and dream. Well, then what would I want to do? Where would I focus? Where do I want to bring my focus to, right? And so your invitation today is to do just that, to let that all go. Whatever needs to come will come. And to think about, what have been my intentions? What were my desires here? So I desire to have well-being in my body. I desire to feel the vitality. I desire to play with wealth. I desire to, have a deeper relationship with my partner. I desire to have a partner, a romantic partner. I desire to build my business. And you bring that desire here onto this blank canvas where you can dream up any dream. Well, what would that be? Are you willing to allow yourself to receive ahas, epiphanies, ideas, perceptions, shifts in perceptions? Are you willing to allow yourself to see the pathway that may be available to you? Are you willing to receive the offer that you didn't see over here? Whatever that is. And so that's your invitation to bring whatever idea you had, maybe at the beginning of January, and to let go of whatever had to go from that intention, whatever obstructed you, whatever you thought obstructed you, and to bring it forth here and to allow an inspiration to move you forward, right? And so as you dream today and we move into a new energy, now it feels as though now you have this beautiful intention, you've been dreaming, you have these awarenesses. And as you move into Saturday, it's like, okay, so I'm looking at my life and I'm still in this play energy. I'm still in this, what is possible, I'm dreaming. And as I'm dreaming, I'm now inspired to kind of clean up. Like I'm inspired to make my space match this inspiration. I want to, and I'm now inspired to take action to go and donate my stuff, to clean up my room, to go into my closet, throw all of my things in the bed and just say, oh, this matches that, and this matches that, and that can go. And then to further play with that on Sunday, where you now get to amplify that. Oh, I get to amplify that and I get to fall in love with it. And I get to nurture my surroundings. I get to nurture my body. I get to nurture my physical well-being. I get to nurture those here in my life. I get to love. And I get to notice if I'm inspired to spend, to receive. It may be both. And to notice, ooh, I'm noticing that I've been giving too much. I've been giving a lot. Am I willing to allow myself to receive? What would it be like to receive on Sunday? What would it feel like? What would it look like? Am I allowing that to happen? Right? And so as I was thinking about this energy, this experience that I had came up. And so last year, I want to say 18 months ago, I decided I was going to play with wealth, right? I decided I wanted to have an experience with wealth. And the experience of wealth was, it's going to be with debt. I'm deciding I'm going to be a better steward of my financial business, my money, my things. And so debt was a tool. Cash is a tool. Coins are a tool. Credit cards are a tool. Cryptocurrency is a tool. My bank, a tool. All of these things to help me to play with wealth. And so I set that intention. And then I started to dream. I started to play with the possibilities, and I worked on a list of 100 things, 100 possible ways that I could receive money, that I could play with wealth. And so it's possible that someone would give me $50,000. It was possible that someone would just, for some reason, give me $25,000. It's possible that I can find gold bars, right? So I was dreaming big. And I was dreaming things that I wasn't sure were possible, but I was willing to play with it and write it down anyway. It is possible that I can open up a drawer and I could find gold bars. It's possible that it can rain money. It's possible, I could receive a check in the mail, right? And so I played in the energy of wealth and I wrote all of these things down. Now, it took me more than a day, right? And I really had to get very imaginative. So as I'm playing with this, and I'm pretty sure that this was number 73 on my list, the next day I received a message from my brother. And he's like, hey, can you check the house? I'm pretty sure that I have some Pokemon stuff in a drawer. It's like, yeah, let me check. And so I open up the drawer. And in the drawer, I discovered 5 23-karat gold Pokemon bars. Highly unlikely, and yet it showed up. It showed up. Suddenly, I was receiving money in my bank account. Suddenly, I was receiving all of these different possibilities that I had played with. I can now check off. I have been receiving certain things, right? On New Year's Eve, we have a tradition. And the tradition is to play with money, and we throw money at midnight. And the kids go and they scramble and they pick it up, and it's their good luck money for the year. Well, for some reason, at midnight this New Year's, I was inspired. I was inspired to get on the floor with the kids and just start picking up the money. And it was just an inspiration. And so my brother was playing with me and he was like ponking me in the head with these coins. And I'm laughing because now I had the realization of, oh my God, it's raining money. That was my possibility. And here it is. And it's coming to fruition. Right. And so today, dream, regardless of whether or not it is possible or not possible. That's the only limitation, because it will arrive in the most fun and playful ways. So feel into what it is that you are wanting. Become it. Feel wealthy, if that's what you want to do, right? If that's your intention, if you want to feel wealthy, you got to become wealthy, be it energetically, and start playing. Dream of the possibilities, dream and allow whatever inspiration comes through this weekend, and notice. This is how we create our experiences. This is how we create. We are creators, right? And so it's a beautiful energy this weekend. And I'm going to invite you to be in it, to play with it, to dream big, dream large, and love yourself while you do it. Beautiful. Questions, comments, please feel free to share. And if you're curious about being a creator and understanding that and playing with the universal laws, then we've got Mind Shift coming. It's coming up, where you get to learn how to do that, how to play with that in your life. If you're curious, I invite you to connect with me. So much love. I will talk to you on Monday. Bye for now.